Aye.
Hello. I'm here. Didn't plan on talking about the ice at all, but I want to start it out by saying the right calls me left and the left calls me right, and sovereigns call me bar and the bar calls me sovereigns, and all I did was memorize the Bill of Rights and the good old Constitution. She's kind of correct when she says this was made for the citizens of the United States of America. Absolutely true. We are called citizens. You know what else there is in that good old Constitution? Persons. Persons are described as, you would call them, illegal immigrants, if you will, visitors from, with passports coming from other countries just to vacate. They have every single right we have except the right to vote and the right to stand jury duty. So I'm going to leave that alone. I do not necessarily, I don't know where I stand on the ICE topic, to be quite frank with you. I think that the ICE is acting a lot like our police officers, not all, but I would say the majority at this point. I used to say not, but now I do. They'll do things like the other day at my buddy's house, or business, I should say, Mount Morris Township. We have an active shooting going on 3 blocks over, and they won't leave a little bonfire the size of a wood pallet. You get what I mean? Because they're harassing other people. They don't want to handle business. The same thing with the ICE agents. They are using the labor department and labor, statistics and things like that to go hunt down the hardworking type families that we want in this country. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be valid. They're not going after the gangbangers. I ain't heard of too many MS-13 busts and things like that. And you're not going to find MS-13 working at the job site. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. Their job site contains drugs, trafficking kids, women. They get to stay because, if they go after those guys, it's going to be a shootout. And they know it. So they don't want to. They want to go up the road and deal with what's easy. And it's BS. Now back to what I was here for, this mega site. I have a very good idea here. It seems how we've had a lot of issues with the eminent domain and corporations using it, so on and so forth. Also, don't forget, this has to be for public use. Fair and just compensation and for public use. Why don't we do some sort of agricultural, school or something like that there? You know what I mean? We can improve our waters, improve our land, have us not dependent on lab meat grown in a facility, you know what I mean? Or have to buy it from another country where they spray God knows what on it. You just heard that Bill Gates is able to put his appeal on all organic food. Come on, guys, wake up. They're trying to kill us and they're using every means to do it. How come every one of these corporations, there's 7 of them in the state of Michigan, you guys included, every one of these buyers have Chinese ties and CCP ties when the investigations are being done? They're in bed with the governor. Come on, guys, wake up. This ain't good. Shut that down. Leave it alone. You got to stand with the people. Everything ain't about money. Believe me, if everything was about money, I'd be off flipping real estate right now when I had time and I had money. Guess what I have now? Neither. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You guys got to do your jobs and help out. We all got to stand together on this. We're all in this together. Your kids are going to be affected. Your kids, your grandkids, your grandkids' grandkids. Everybody's future generations is going to be affected by this. I mean, literally, I am so not a hippie. Do I look like a hippie? I'm telling you right now, we ain't got land, we ain't got water, we're doomed. It's that simple. Well, you guys have a great one.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the board. My name is Anthony Hudson. I have friends that sit on this board. I won't name who they are. Some of you I've met in passing. I live in Grand Blanc Township. My kids grew up here. And over the last few years, we've heard all of the commotion about what's going on in Mundy Township with the semiconductor plant, with the possible tearing down of a school, buying out people's homes, and reducing our farmland here in the great state of Michigan. As a candidate for governor, I have questions that I want you guys to answer at some point this evening. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. We are the ones you pledged your allegiance to. You work for us. I don't care how many people have stood outside this building in defiance of the semiconductor plant. Your job is to listen to them. Your job is not to outnumber them because you can't. We have the numbers when it comes to these votes. We want to know where our $259 million went. What are your plans to get it back? I've done the research. $259 million in Genesee County would fix 82% of the roads right here at home. You can't give our money away. You can't keep asking us to pay for these things and then let it just slip right out the door and go wherever without any accountability or any ability to go after it and bring it back. That's not your money to play with. It's ours, just like your paycheck is ours. If you can't do your job, and I say this with respect, Green Township made the model of how to recall every single person on their board. We, the people, have the right. We will take action. I need you to hear the people of this community, not just Mundy, Genesee Township or Genesee County. These are our people. We work hard and we're strapped with overtaxation and underrepresentation. We feel that the ones that do represent us aren't listening to us. You're doing your own thing. You're feeling your own agenda. Not anymore. I have a voice. I pay my taxes. I have 12 million people across the state of Michigan and Ohio that follow everything I do. And they support the people. We the people, not we the board. So what's it gonna take for the boards in these small communities like this to stand up and do the right thing that we elected you to do to represent the people and preserve our future? And our farmland should be at the center of every bit of this. The more farmland you take away from the people, soon enough, we're gonna have to import our food from other states or other countries. That's not gonna help the cost of food. It's not. I believe you rezoned the farmland industrial. Flint has enough industrial land that's already equipped and ready to go for a semiconductor plant. You should put it there. You shake your head no, but GM picked up and moved
It's
out.
not rezoned.
Well, they said it was rezoned.
I don't know where you heard your stuff, but it's not.
Well,
Yes,
this is my time. You'll have your time when I'm done. The point is, listen to the people. Stop taking our farmland, stop trying to tear down our schools, and stop taking our communities. Because you're hurting all of us, not just, you're hurting yourself too. If you don't care, then you can leave. We can vote you out ASAP. The people deserve representation, and I'm letting you know that in the future, we will stand up and we will go against you. This is our town, not yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.